How's it going, everybody? Anonymous Disco here with a brand new game. This one's called Scorn. To my understanding, it is a FPS horror game, and it has a lot of kind of like body horror, weird. Looks like you're in hell, kind of. I don't know. You'll see. Open up. Is that our guy? Is that who we're playing as? Looks great. Really cool look of the game. Oh. Did the room just change on me when I was... No, okay. What? Did it? You know, there's that down there. Yeah, like, it looks really good. I like the art style a lot. I just know there's a scare coming. The little gnome's gonna pop out with an axe. This is a gun. Okay. Our first weapon. Perhaps. Maybe it'll act as some kind of key or something too. I don't know. Yeah, but it really looks like in the, you know, in the first Alien, when they kind of go in and the face sucker gets attached to the guy. That original kind of like planet area that they're looking in, there's like the kind of queen or whatever they see, and it's all kind of I don't know the right word. Anyways, it just looks like that. It looks like Alien. Kind of looks like the beginning of Alien. Scandalous. What this is all doing, I have no idea. But oh, there is a run. Okay, that's nice. But excuse me. Oh, what's this? Fucking, it's so weird. It's oddly satisfying too, but it's also like, he puts his hands in, pulls out this kind of like little fleshy thing. It's a weird feeling. It gives me. Maybe this is where we're gonna get our body from or something. No. Okay, well, what does this do? Which one do I want? So it dropped something down there for us. Let's take a look. Okay. So it dropped something down there for us. I'll go check that in just a moment. Alright, now, to my understanding, it did drop, or it should have dropped kind of a bit of a tasty treat for us. And I'm hoping that kind of will get this party started a little bit. I don't know where it dropped it though. What the fuck is this now? So there's this chair thing, I can see that, and then each of these rails lead into a different room that kind of like do a different thing, like put it on this chair and do something else, do some kind of body horror shit. But where my confusion is like I thought the thing that maybe would drop from the ceiling would be something that you'd have to put in that chair, but I can't seem to find what dropped from there. And that just needs something. There's some kind of catalyst. This needs to kind of start this whole process. And like I don't think it doesn't look like I can get in this chair. I feel like I need to put something in it, but I really don't know what. And I've been fucking life up, baby, 'cause I'm misery. Okay, so this is the egg. It has to be, but it can only move up and down. I thought I had it. Is that it? Is that finally it? Oh my god. 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 Holy shit. I think I got it. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Come on, baby. There we go. That was the testicle sack we needed. That was the sack we needed. Weird shit. So it wasn't what I thought earlier. I thought I put the thing on the other thing and it dropped down, and I thought, I was like, oh, it's gonna drop down. Which would have been a lot fucking easier than I just spent so fucking long on that thing. So, I mean, the type of game this is starting to definitely shine through. It's more a puzzle game than it is. I was expecting much more of like an FPS, and I think this game will get there to a certain extent. There's Yarpy. Hey, get me out of this shit. Hey, buddy. You are about to get fucking ruined. So I could already see there's gonna be a fucking saw that goes into you. They're gonna... It's not gonna be pleasant. It will not be cinematic. Yeah, let's see what this shit does. Oh, that's brutal. This one doesn't lead me anywhere, so we don't want that railing going off. Actually, we should get him back before we do that. I don't know. This game has got me mixed, man. It's like, I guess like the puzzles are pretty challenging, and it wasn't what I was expecting. So that's why I think I was getting a little frustrated with those puzzles. 'Cause I wasn't expecting them. But like moments like this I really enjoy. And I just feel like, I don't know, maybe that first puzzle, I'm gonna keep along. I'm gonna keep trucking here, but I don't know. I feel like maybe that first puzzle was just a little. Could have stood to be maybe a little bit more. Okay, where's my guy? This is the one I want to close, I think. I think that first puzzle could have stood to be just like maybe a little shorter, a little simpler. That felt more like a puzzle. Because just like, it's like, I got about 15 minutes into the game, and then I'm already like kind of stuck on this puzzle, and I'm just running around the same fucking room over and over again. I'm moving testicles around, you know? It's like, no, this, I want to see shit like this. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully I didn't fuck that up. So now that I've got the hand, now can I just go through this door? Is that all I needed to do? Oh, I think it needs... It's like one of those things on it, one of those like Dicky Peccarinos or whatever. The key is what I need. The key is what I want. Dicky Pecorino. Oh, here it is. Fucking A. Pop her in. Sonny Jim. Going into the Matrix now. Get her in there. Fill her up nice, Johnny. Nice little bit of skin now, or is he just still covered in the white stuff? Alright. We're free. Ah, Scorn. Looks like we've... Yeah, what the fuck is that thing? Lizard man. Scorn. Oh, very Scorn of you. I'm gonna leave it there. But I'm just gonna kind of give some kind of quick thoughts and impressions on the game here. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it right off the top of my head. Like, just it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting something a little bit more, a little faster, a little bit more on the FPS side of things, as opposed to kind of like this kind of like walk around puzzly, game. So yeah, and the puzzles are they're pretty time consuming, especially that first one. I think they do have a bit of a beginner's trap on their hands with that first puzzle, and they could almost stand to just maybe that egg part where you're like moving around the eggs and shit. Maybe even just cut that out, because I feel like it just kind of set like that just being the first one before like anything really major happens and you start to get into this kind of really gory, cool world that Scorn's starting to paint. It just kind of feels like it blocks it right there, and it's like, do this really elaborate puzzle and then you'll see something very cool, and then that will kind of get you back into the game. I feel like I would almost just cut that out completely and just have it like you get the egg and there's the fucking weird disheveled man I was calling Yarpy, um and you just get him and you fucking go around, because I had to go back. I took a break and I went back. I looked at a walkthrough just to see, like, because what I did, I was like, well, why didn't the egg that I got worked? And it was the fucking other one that you needed, and it took a really, really long time to get there. So like, and I just feel like, I'm okay with puzzle games. I don't play a whole lot of them, but just like the fact that I felt like I kind of needed a walkthrough on the very first puzzle, where I think it could benefit with just kind of maybe just a little bit of a push in the right direction. Would have been nice. As well, with it being a puzzle game, again, I don't play a whole lot of puzzle games, so I'm not sure. I don't really. I don't know. I don't have the really strong opinion about puzzle games. Like Portal 2 and the Portal series is like pretty much the extent of what the puzzle games I played, unless when puzzles pop in other games. Anyways, my point is I'm trying to make, though, is if you look at something like Portal, it's very kind of clear what your objectives in that are. So like, it's they give you a portal gun, and you know that you gotta get to this room, or you gotta get this bridge over here. I think with this being like it's so much its own thing, and everything's just this weird alien technology. You kind of like, you're like, I don't know what to do, and I don't know, it just doesn't point in the right direction, and it just kind of keeps coming back to that first puzzle. It really frustrated me. So yeah, I'm a little bit mixed on it. Like I said, it wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I know it just seems like every time I kind of get past one of these puzzles, I'm really excited to see what that next thing is, because the visuals are so fucking cool, and there's such a mystery of what's going on. I want to see what happens next. So yeah, but then I get to a puzzle, and then I kind of just sigh a little bit. And it's nothing really against the game. I think that's a little bit more personal preference. I'm just not as much of a puzzle guy. So I don't know. Tell me what you think of this game if you've played it. What do you think of the puzzles, and what you think of the game, and what your opinion on it is? I would love to hear that, and we can talk about it. And maybe I'll come back to it. I don't know. If this is a game I'm gonna play the rest of, because like I said, I am curious to see the game in its entirety, especially with just how fucking good it looks. But maybe it won't be one I'll do a video series on. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, thanks for listening to me ramble. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you're thinking of it. We'll be back with more games and shit very soon. Like and subscribe on this video, helps me out a ton, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, fuck out, everyone. See ya.